What's up everybody, Andrew here, and this is my full review on the HP Star Wars Edition laptop from HP. This is a special edition notebook that offers custom Star Wars artwork on the body of the notebook and themes pre-installed on the OS. Inside this limited edition box, you have your AC power adapter, battery, and power cable. And here she is out of the packaging. Wow, she looks gorgeous. Alright, here are the specs. You're getting a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS display, an Intel Core i7-6500U, 1TB hard drive, 8 gigs of RAM, and for your GPU, you're getting an NVIDIA 940M with 2 GB of video memory. The base price of this notebook is $879, which seems kinda steep for what you're getting. However, the theme here is limited edition, which usually results in higher prices than other products with similar specs. For your ports on the left side of the notebook, you have your AC charging port, Gigabit Ethernet, USB 2, USB 3, and a DVD drive. The SD card reader sits almost flush mount with the notebook, making this a big bonus. On the right side of the notebook, you have your power status and hard disk LED indicators, headset microphone jack combo, USB 3, full-size HDMI, exhaust port for your fan, and your Kensington security lock slot. The design of this notebook is pretty much the same as other HP notebooks, but the graphics on this is beautiful. Take a look at the dark side black and gray color scheme. It looks badass. The weight comes in at 5.07 pounds, and its thickest point is about an inch. For you Star Wars fans out there, HP preloaded this notebook with a handful of extras. The Star Wars Command Center has a ton of wallpapers and themes you can preload onto your notebook. Next is your Star Wars library. Here you'll find Star Wars books and more. And here you also get some Star Wars trailers, like the Attack of the Clones trailer. And this is probably the biggest fan favorite. Here goes your Star Wars comic books. Take a look at that. This is awesome for you Star Wars fans out there. Overall, HP did a decent job of including customizations and themes to make it more unique. Just take a look at the recycle bin. Doesn't that look cool? This notebook is rocking a 15.6-inch IPS display with a resolution of 1920 by 1080p. Text and images look pretty sharp, however the color accuracy is a bit dull. The sRGB scored 69% and the Adobe RGB scored 51%. I was a bit surprised that HP did not include a better panel on this model. Hopefully the touch-based model will have a better display. The nice thing about this panel is the fact that it's an IPS display, which means you'll get wider viewing angles compared to a TN panel, which was found on the HP Beat Special Edition notebook. And to top it off, this model does have the anti-glare coating on the display, which I prefer for gaming notebooks. The glare is greatly reduced even with bright windows beside you. Next up is keyboard performance. You're getting a standard keyboard with a 10-key numeric keypad. This keyboard is pretty comfortable to type on, and it offers good tactile feedback, but the key travel could have been better, especially for a notebook this size. With that being said, the overall performance of this keyboard was good. You do get a backlit keyboard with one option, either on or off. A minor complaint I have on this keyboard are the black and red keys. Yes, it looks awesome, but during the day with the backlight keys off, it can be hard on the eyes to see the letters. The trackpad on this notebook is okay. 2-finger scrolling and multi-touch was responsive for the most part. However, tracking and right-clicking on items can be frustrating. The good thing here is this notebook is aimed towards gamers, so you'll most likely be getting a mouse soon. The CPU powering this notebook is a Core i7-6500U clocked at 2.5 GHz and can turbo boost up to 3.1 GHz. This chip is based on the all-new Intel Skylake architecture, which offers better efficiency and performance. With this chip, you can power through your daily applications with ease, and it has enough juice to get your games to run smoothly. No, it's not a quad-core chip, however its overall performance for a dual-core is solid. Let's get into GPU performance. The NVIDIA 940M is based on the Maxwell architecture, and it offers great efficiency as well. The performance is good. You've got to remember this is like a mid-level card from NVIDIA. This GPU can play many of today's games at 1366 by 768. With that being said, certain high-end games will push this GPU to the max because of its limitations. The downsides to this GPU is the DDR3 video RAM and 64-bit memory interface. I was really hoping for a 950M with this price point, but HP is being stubborn. Here's a quick test of Battlefield 4 running on medium settings at 1600 by 900. During intense action scenes like this, you can expect around 31 to 35 frames per second. Less intense action scenes will usually average around 40 to 50 frames per second. I did try to run it at 1080p, but was getting under 30 frames per second consistently. Next up is GTA 5 running on medium settings at 1366 by 768. You'll get around 40 to 50 frames per second while keeping your settings down. Overall, I had a blast playing GTA 5 on this notebook. Even with its limitations, the NVIDIA 940M will offer you enough horsepower to get many of your favorite games to run once you fine-tune your settings. To test the exterior temps, here's the FLIR 1 thermal imaging sensor for the iPhone 6s Plus. The hottest point of this notebook is usually by the arrow keys and the enter key. It was averaging around 45 to 46 degrees Celsius. Now let's take a look at the fan. Let's see how hot it gets. You're getting around 50 to 55 degrees Celsius. Overall, the cooling system on this HP notebook did a good job of keeping this laptop cool during extended gaming sessions. The CPU and GPU ran very efficient. The max temp on the CPU was around 70 degrees Celsius, and the max GPU temp was 69 degrees Celsius. I was amazed at how cool this laptop ran Battlefield 4 for 45 minutes. The fan on this notebook is well controlled. During light to medium use, the fan noise was not that loud, unlike some other HP notebooks I've had in the past. Now you'll hear it rev up once you fire up some games though. There are two top-facing Bang & Olufsen speakers, and they are weak. They offer no low-end kick whatsoever. The mids, highs, and sound levels were adequate. However, that doesn't cut it. I was really expecting more, since this is a special edition notebook. Anyways, here's a quick sound test. Hey, what's up everybody, Andrew here. Here's a quick webcam test on the new HP Star Wars Edition laptop. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Battery life is about average among other gaming notebooks. I've been getting around 4 to 4.5 hours out of full charge with 60% screen brightness. And that's with casual usage like web browsing, word processing, and HD video streaming. For you gamers out there on the road, expect about an hour and 30 minutes of gameplay on the battery pack. The 5400 RPM drive on this notebook is so slow, it's going to be frustrating when trying to load applications. This thing needs to be replaced ASAP. I would recommend a Samsung 250GB 850 to boost your overall performance. It would totally transform this notebook. I'll post a separate video on how to change out your hard drive later on. This model has 8GB of RAM, however there are 2 DIMM slots, which means you can upgrade to 16GB later. Let's get to the conclusion of the special edition Star Wars notebook from HP. This laptop just feels overpriced when you read the specs on paper, and I personally think it is. As I said earlier, the theme here is Special Edition Star Wars. The price increase comes from the added themes, Special Edition box, and you get that badass custom artwork on this notebook. The overall package looks awesome if you're a hardcore Star Wars fan, because I have not seen any other laptop that has this sleek looking artwork. The overall performance is good for casual gamers, but you can get something much better if you're not into that limited edition Star Wars theme. But chances are you came here because you're a Star Wars fan. So my tip would wait until December to see if HP runs any specials on these notebooks and then pull the trigger. The base price is $879 at Best Buy, which seems a little steep. Wait for it to drop at least $799 and then that will be a solid deal. Now if you don't need that 940M GPU, HP.com also has the base model that goes on sale for $699. Alright guys, this completes my full review on the new HP Star Wars Special Edition notebook. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to smash on that like button and don't forget to sub. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.